feel to be back with the group for more than a year? Since last time you came was the AFCONs.
I know. I think it's a blessing to be back. I've worked hard, and alhamdulillah, I'm all fit now. I'm ready to go, and it's been a blessing to be back in the squad. And hopefully, I can continue giving everything I can give.
How frustrating does it feel after a very wonderful AFCON? You had a very good season also with Forest Grand Rovers, got promoted to the League One, but then you didn't even play in the League One. You signed for Cardiff in the Championship, but in the end, you were injured for almost the whole entire of the season.
Yeah, I think AFCON gave me playing for Gambia helps me out a lot. I think it gave me that little extra boost to continue playing for Forest Green, that helped them to get them promotion, or even to win the league as well. And then to get a move for Cardiff was very good. Alhamdulillah for that. And but things happens. Life is not easy. You go with life is ups and downs, and I have probably the most weirdest injuries. But now it's all behind me now. Alhamdulillah, I'm more fit, ready to go.
So what's the target for you with Cardiff next season?
Just to play as many games as possible, inshallah. So now I'm fit, I'm ready to go. I think this, again, Gambia will help me get fully fit and even play. I'll just give everything. But the first and most important thing is to play this game against South Sudan and give it 100%.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
How does it feel to be back with the group for more than a year? Since one of the two additions to the Scorpions for this particular camp when we play South Sudan in a few days' time in the AFCON qualifiers. Saidou, we'll come to how it feels to be, called to the national team for the first time. But we'll save that for later. Take us through, your career from, your humble beginnings from childhood to where you are now.
Yeah, thank you very much. My journey's been long. Obviously, I was born in Gambia, and I went to school in Gambia as well. I went to England when I was 14, turning 15. But when I was in Gambia, I was playing for Father Gough Football Academy in Manjai Park. And back then, for all of us growing up, the national team was our way out to become professional footballers. So I was looking forward to going through the national team to go to Europe, but fortunately enough, my mum took me over to England. And when I went to England, I think the main focus was to go to school. So I did that. I was going to school in England for the first year, and I started playing Saturday League amateur, just with my friends and stuff. But because I like football, I thought, you know what, I might as well look for a semi-pro team and trying to work my way up. So I went to a trial for a team called Tottenham Mitcham. It's the team that Mikel Antonio.
Yeah.
It's
I know Twickenham.
Yeah.
Very famous for his cricket, right?
Yeah. I went there. I played there for about 2 years in the youth team. My mom still wanted me to go to school throughout this period, and then I ended up going to Crystal Palace on trials. And then she thought, from now on, I'll let him focus on football. And because she let me focus on football, I was able to invest most of my time training, like we do in Gambia, training every day, doing extras. And then I worked my way up to Maidstone, and then Dagenham and Redbridge. From Dagenham and Redbridge, I went up to Chesterfield. I scored a few goals in midfield for Chesterfield, and I ended up moving up to Swindon in League 2. That's where I'm at right now.
So where were you born in the Gambia, and which school did you go to when you were in the Gambia?
I was born in Birkama, but we moved to Sanchaba when I was very young. So I started school in Bakote Proper School, junior secondary school, and then I went to Seno, Seno near Manjai.
Yeah.
In the park. Yeah, I went to Seno, then SOS, and over to England. Yeah.
So how do you see? Having gone all the way to trials and Crystal Palace, who now plays in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But now you play with Swindon Town.
Yeah.
Of course, football in England is very high up there. Even the level that you are,
Yeah.
is higher than most of the top leagues in other parts of Europe.
Yeah.
But how do you assess, and what is your target in terms of your professional career, your progress?
My target since I was young has always been to go up and play in the Premier League. And obviously, as a footballer, you got to set high targets. You might reach them, you might not reach them, but your targets are very high. And so far, I've been progressing up every season, and I think I just got to keep on progressing up, and hopefully, inshallah, I'll go all the way up to the Premier League. I know everyone says your age, but I've heard all of that in the past, and I'm still managed to climb up the league. So I think I'm able to, if I just focus and work hard, I can do it myself.
Is there any interest on you from teams, higher than the League Two?
Yeah, there was, but I can't give the information. But
Fair enough.
There has been, yeah.
So, Saidou, growing up, do you have, Gambian footballers that you looked up to as an inspiration?
When I grew, Ibrahim Sahna was one of them. I remember watching him in the under-17s. I think it was the World Cup. I can't remember the
in Peru in 2005.
Yeah, I was very young then. I looked up to him because he plays midfield, and I like to play midfield. And I was telling Todo as well that I think he was at Armed Forces when I was young. After we finished training at Father Golf, we used to stay back and watch them train, and I really liked him. And now I'm here with him. It's a dream come true, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you this: how did you react when you received that call, and how did you even got the information that you've been invited to the Gambia national team to finally fulfill your dreams?
I think I had the idea that I would get involved. I would get picked at some point because I was doing well, and as I saw in the past, when Gambians abroad are doing well, they always get the opportunity to represent the country. I've had people come to watch me. I think the coach sent them over to watch me, and I've done well when they came to watch. And I think the first camp that I thought I could get involved in was in Turkey that they went up to in December.
That was November last year.
Yeah, I was getting sending off a lot of red cards. So at that point, mentally, I don't think I was ready to get called up, and it didn't happen. Thank God. But this time, I think it was about 3 weeks ago, I was playing football off-season with my friends in London, and then I saw the coach added me to the group chat. But before then, he messaged me a few times saying, "Well done, you done well in the weekend." So the first indication was being added to the group chat. Yeah.
So of course you've been added there, but that doesn't mean automatic. That was a preliminary squad, but then in the end there was a final list which you were included. How does that feel?
It's a dream come true. It's a dream come true. That I think any footballer in the world has the ambition. I think the dreams of the dreams is to play for the national team. Every footballer knows that, and the fact that I got the call up now, it's just I don't know. It's the best feeling. It's the best feeling you can wish for as a footballer. Yeah, I've been from when I was young. Like I said, from when I was young, I used to watch the national team in World Cups for the under-17s and stuff, and I used to watch the senior squad at the stadium, and I've always had the dream of playing for them. So it's basically a dream come true. Really.
So considering at the age that you left Gambia for the United Kingdom at the age of 14, you probably have never been involved at any national setup level for the Gambia.
Yeah.
But here you are at the senior national team. How is your integration going?
I think the boys, considering I know a few of them from before. I know Ebou, I know Hamza Barry, I know Ebou Toure, and Jacob Mendy. It's his first time or so. I know him. And before they came to the camp anyway, Todo, Mohamed Sane, everyone just made me feel welcome from the get-go, from the airport all the way here. So I think it was an easy transition to just be part of the group.
So you came to Egypt here you flew direct from the Gambia.
Yeah.
What were you doing in the Gambia? How long were you there?
I was in the Gambia for 4 days, and I went there because I wanted to get engaged, and I did get engaged, and it was a coincidence because I was meant to be in Gambia before the camp, and obviously the dates for the camp got changed, so then I had no choice than to travel from Gambia. I would have liked to keep my engagement away from football, So the game was done, I could focus 100% on football. But thank God it went well. I did it before I came here to the camp. I think a day before I came to the camp, I got engaged. That was my main aim for going to Gambia.
So, I mean, the Gambia qualified for the AFCONs for the very first time.
Yeah.
Had a remarkable campaign in Cameroon where it reached all the quarterfinals. Now, here we are after 4 matches. We are still well placed to qualify.
Yeah.
I mean, coming at this time, what do you think you can add into the team in ensuring that it helps our chances of reaching our second successful AFCON?
I think I can add, I wouldn't say experience because I'm not the oldest in the team, but again, I can say experience because I've had a lot of experience from playing grassroots football in Gambia and having to work my way up from the bottom in England, from the lowest leagues all the way into League 2. So I think what I'll bring is probably mental strength and desire to achieve the goal of going to the AFCON again.
Jacob, thank you. I mean, Saidou, thank you for your time. I just am eager to have Jacob tomorrow for an interview. I was I'm quick to play the card out of the bag. But hopefully tomorrow we'll have him. But Saidou, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
And I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you make your debut against South Sudan on Wednesday.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Saidou Khan. Saidou Khan is one of the 2 additions to the Scorpions for this